Say who you are. Meg's diva conduct was revealed by NATO chiefs when men requested a private chopper to return to the US. NATO chiefs turned down Meghan Markle's request for a private helicopter to return to the United States, leaving her in a humiliating predicament. The incident unfolded in the backdrop of Prince Harry's involvement in the Invictus Games in Germany, where he was accorded the privilege of private helicopter transportation when Prince Harry arrived for the Invictus Games. He was discreetly transported around in Germany in a helicopter. This mode of travel was also utilized when he flew to the CDF studios and met with others after the event's opening ceremony. The German military, as host of the week-long event involving teams from 21 different countries, provided the helicopter of transportation. His presence in Germany garnered positive attention both with military community and among the public. In the eyes of most Germans, he remained Prince Harry, and remained immensely popular. Experts noted that he had earned the considerable respect for his contributions to the military community in Germany, making him a warmly welcomed figure. On the contrary, Meghan Markle's reception in Germany was not as favorable as Harry's. German Ministry of Defense made it clear that Meghan was not part of the ZDF interview, resulting in her exclusion from the helicopter ride. Early on, it was evident that Meghan had specific demands for the visit. According to an insider close to the former actors, she carefully prepared her meals and snacks and had special needs for things like the temperature during flight, linens and hotel furnishings. She also demanded chauffeur-driven limousines for travel. She and Harry were also discussing whether or not to use a private helicopter. Meghan's preferences and requests were received with differing opinions. Some people dismissed them as being overly demanding. On the other hand, some requests, like the one for a prime helicopter, were only made for Prince Harry. It's important to note that Meghan's insistence on these requests might potentially be interpreted by some as arrogant, especially considering his engagement with the Invictus Games. Regarding the helicopter request, it was deemed unsuitable and unrealistic in light of the delicate international relations that NATO was now handling and its more urgent issues. NATO didn't act honorably or wisely at first, but once they declined to give her a free helicopter trip, they did the right thing. This episode brought to mind the earlier plea made by Prince Harry and Meghan, who supposedly begged the president to give them a ride on Air Force One after Queen Elizabeth's funeral in September of last year. The White House quickly denied the proposal, believing it would create unneeded disturbance and damage ties with the palace and the recently installed King Charles II. Actually, before being abruptly dismissed, the couple had been invited to a reception for foreign royals and international leaders. Not invited since it was intended just for working royals.